expert you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report.
When you watch boys basketball sectionals this week, keep an eye out for a former IU standout. Matt Roth has gone from the candy stripes now to the zebra stripes as the former IU sharpshooter is in his second full year as a high school official, as the former Hoosier can't keep basketball out of his blood.
Six. Roth looks his way open and drains it.
I had one in particular, I guess, going back to last summer. It was a summer tournament, and I was administering the jump ball to start the game, and the kid was just giving me the googly eyes, and finally he goes, "Wait, are you?" And so then I kind of had to laugh and be like, "Well, once upon a time, yes."
Roth, pump fake, three, yes.
From candy stripes to zebra stripes, former IU sharpshooter Matt Roth is in his second full season as a high school official.
My father-in-law, my wife's dad, and his whole family have been in it at the high school level, college level, and even when I played in college, they would not recruit you, but they would always, want you to switch to the dark side, is what they would say.
His father-in-law, local native Bob Interline, is a long-time and well-respected college official. He's provided support throughout, as did his pressure-packed days of playing at Assembly Hall.
I still have that player's mentality of I don't hear a whole lot from the stands. I don't hear a lot of parents. Where I see it is with coaches or assistant coaches and their appreciation for what I did before as a player. So you almost have that kind of mutual respect, and so that's just something at the high school level now that I pursue. I want to be respected. I want kids to know, coaches to know that they're getting the best effort I have.
With 40 games on his slate this season, it also requires a balance between home and hoops.
You can get carried away really easy wanting to work as often as you can, and so for me it's just a priority. My family's going to come before even work, let alone officiating, so we sit down and look at our calendar and try and make sure we get all the important dates marked off so we can be together as a family.
As the director of sports medicine at Ops, he loves that refereeing keeps him in the game.
It's a great game, it's a fun game, and it's one I'll always be involved in. I think I would like to pursue the college level, but at the same time, I enjoy, there's something to be said about working a Friday night game in a conference rivalry setting where, emotions are high, it's fun, and it keeps you on your toes.
There's something to be said about basketball here in the state of Indiana, just in general. And if, Matt's life, if it isn't busy enough, if you think he and his wife, Lindsay, are due with their third child very soon. But when it comes to having babies, success actually goes hand in hand. Lindsay gave birth to their second son back in 2016, just a couple of weeks after coaching Blackhawk Christian to the 1A state title in volleyball. So a lot of athleticism in that family. Lindsay Enterline actually was a standout around here, played volleyball and basketball down at IU, which is where they met and why Matt has relocated back to here. But yeah, it's just funny because I was at a game and watching around and I was like, I think there's an IU basketball player reffing this girls basketball game, and kind of a cool thing, especially if you follow IU basketball as much as this state does.
Right. Okay, thank you, Glenn.
Nicholas is